How's it going, Spacers, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Outer Worlds. In today's episode, we are to head to Relay GB23. That way we can get communications for the Groundbreaker back up and running, and then make our way back. Here to talk to me. See if any of the crew doing anything neat. Oh yeah. Hold on. Before we go out, everybody's just chilling out here. All right. Oh, hey, Vicar Max.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Oh, nope. You're just looking down. All right. Here it is. Okay, so I remembered. We got that stuff from Roseway. So and install the acid steeper. Sam. Ooh. Whoa! It's alive!
Initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Whoa!
Battery levels are fully charged.
He goes fast! Good
Thank
work,
you,
Sam.
Customer, all cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
So where did you come
All
from?
SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about
Did
you.
you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Alright, back to work, Sam. Damn, holy shit. He goes fast. I guess he's got to keep up with me. Grab a perk real quick. Dialogue. 3K. I do like that. I also like that. I'm gonna get that because that's just good. Oh, is Sam not a follower? Either way. He's cleaning! Look at him! Hey! Dude, I can't wait for Parvati to start working with Sam. Start working on Sam, see what she does. Imagine she'd like taking her around. Hey, Parv.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Yeah, you meet that Otto linking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Nice. Give him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers.
Hey, she likes him.
It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Yeah, I guess this is a new one. Hold on. Yeah, did you learn your trade from your dad? Sounds like what you were saying when you were with Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're actually good at it and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
What'd you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them.
Little
so
gearhead, I
had to
love
sneak
her.
in sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
You build anything fun?
When an engine came in, I'd strip it down and rebuild it. I mostly built for myself. Custom tools, little mechanical critters to talk to.
Yeah,
When my roommates
robots!
tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
Oh. You moved back to Edgewater immediately after?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Get much time with them after?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long.
Aw.
And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. Talk to you later, Parv. Good kid. I love her. Glad she's my friend. Hold on, I'm gonna see if anybody else has anything to say about him.
Good to see you, boss.
No, I can just kick him out. Alright, let's go. I think for this round, I'm gonna bring Ellie. Ooh, I'm gonna bring Ellie and Felix. Let's get ready to go.
Good luck, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. Oh, hold on. Let me talk to Ada real quick, see if she's got anything to say.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'll talk to her about that after we leave.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
You probably will be, but hey, who cares? Let's go. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I can bring Sam with me. Let's go, yeah. Ellie and Felix. Give Felix some time to actually prove his worth. All right. Kids ready?
Yeah, boss?
Go. Whoa! I thought you just teleported behind me for a
I was
second.
living in a relay station all the way out here.
perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
What? Right. Got some new clothes. Those look like. Oh, those are not. Those will look good on Vicar Max. Oh, they're leadership skills. Hey, I like that. Salmon? Alright. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delia was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions. I know she dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it as tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened, second mouth, and began screaming. I woke, I was scared. Dreams are so real now. Time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Time I looked at Delilah, heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with the touch of crimson on her neck. Stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I become. I must find help. Oh God. Okay, so we're going to find a guy who obsessed over his boss and murdered her. Great. Security on mechanical manual. Instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, pages are torn. On one section describing the correct procedures for setting auto mechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters with the text are scribbled or circled as though the owner were trying to discover a message hidden. So whoever did this left himself with enough info to figure out how to keep them charged up and working. Oh. Oh. Tactical shotgun.
I've been waiting for this.
Shit. Ellie, shoot! Oh.
That's the last of him.
I forgot. Oh, robophobia. When they're attacking you. So. Hold on. Aggressive. Okay, yeah. Let's just do that. That's easier. Ooh, pickaxe. Salmon. Alright. Oh, hold on. Phrase journal again. Oh. Oh! That's cool. Can I? No, I can't disengage that, but... Alright. Damn it. Alright. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. Whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help. Help. Help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no need, the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright foundation of crimson to delight their eyes, and all of the pain would be gone. I know how to help them. It's harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright, oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him an old book I'd found and described my dream, whispers, happening to a character in a book. I'd asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew! Whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. Got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. Have to leave Byzantium. He will come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be. A place with no whispers. So he left Byzantium and came here then. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. Doing good, Ellie. Doing good.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Ooh, a new Sam. Another Sam cleaning room. Oh, he won't. He's not hurting me. Okay. I just whacked him for no reason. Now I feel bad. Ooh. A flamethrower, you say? Well, I could certainly do with that because... Oh! Oh, hold on. I'll read that in a sec. I'm gonna look in... Stuff.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Exactly. Why lock it? Why lock it away if you don't want me to steal it? You're just giving me a challenge. Alright. I think that's all of the goodies. Alright. The whispers have a source, and I've found it. Found it! Taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my means. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It's strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. Whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. Only there were few raiders docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation, free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through, calling out to me, to them, alone, lonely, needing. Found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I'm not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they. I've defeated them. Them! I've already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. Can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much. Especially Delilah. Right. So, this guy is probably going to try to murder us or not. Maybe if the whispers are gone, you know, what you do, what works, you know? If the thing that gets him to stop having all these
Nice going.
like delusions and these hallucinations, if the thing that helps him is turning off the relay station, then hey, who am I to tell him to die? You know? Oh, he is dead. He is dead. Okay, cool. I just saw that dead body down there. I yep. All right. Right. All right.
Heads up! Nobody messes with you, boss. Okay, boss. Try another weapon.
There we go.
Going all right?
Well, wasn't expecting him to just be dead when we got here.
Probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Dr. Ellie and Felix. I think I got that. All right. Well, that's the way out. That. Said he had enough supplies for decades. Why did he? Oh, silencer. Yeah, speedy bleedy. I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna leave the gun. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not! They've returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can only think of one way to end. End. Forgive me. Only I thought to bring the vicar. That's like legitimately that's like actually sad. This poor guy. Pop that on. All right. All right. And the relay's back on. I feel really sorry for him. There's... It's not like...
How you did that.
Like, I wish, like, I could say, like, oh, he probably could have gotten help, but, like, these people won't help. These people aren't gonna help him. Nobody in these corporations and Dantium or anything, they're not gonna give a shit. They're gonna just call him crazy and tell him to fuck off, which is sad. People just don't understand. Oh, display. Hey, I turned. I could have just had them turn off. I could have just had them shut down. Ah, you love to see. I should have brought the Vic. like that. Something.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Hold on.
Do return it.
Let's go. Just me and the vicar. I'm hoping he'll say something.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, it was... I guess I should have brought him with me, but... Bring the holy man to say a few words. We'll just roleplay it as he totally did. Parvati? Hey.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2
nice.
design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Yeah, Ada, Parvati's gonna be fixing you up. I hope you're cool with that.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker.
We've
Though
been
I'm afraid
flying
Captain
for like
Hawthorne has
2
lost the
weeks.
owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do
Nice.
that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
That sounds dangerous. It sounds like you could poison yourself. But you got anything to say? Felix? Well, I guess, yeah, now we just gotta go back. Hold on.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Thank you, Ada. I'm gonna, hold on, cause, can I drop things? Look at it. Cute. I like it. Alright. Go back to the groundbreaker.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Ada and Sam are getting freaky in here.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
So yeah, can I, wanna
What's
talk? Do you have a favorite among the crew?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the
I
most.
see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Good, that's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was
Wow.
that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists?
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie.
Yeah.
I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona.
More than
Thank you
partial.
for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret's that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Are you planning to take over Halcyon?
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
She was totally in love with her former captain. Alright, let's go back to the...
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
She's totally sentient. She's... She's just lying. She's lying. Deflecting. Joking to make me think, oh, not really are. Not really like that. I gotta take Parvati, and well, yeah, we'll take Felix. Why not? All right. Well, arrived at the go.
You see we had a conveyor pull in? One of them interstellar jobs.
Hard to miss something that big. Guess your shuttle bay crews have been working overtime?
Yeah, but they're happy about it. Been 3 months since the last one.
3 months? I thought you said conveyors came in every 2 months.
Anyway, let's go. Oh, I didn't see these people before. Hi.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
All right then. Yeah, what's it like working security?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Yeah, what's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why not? Yeah, why Mardet, not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet.
Now you're talking.
In other words, they call themselves Mardets because it's fancier than guards.
You're lucky I got better things to do than arrest you for backsassing an officer, Felix. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
All right, I'll be on my way. Guys? Guys?